shit. Because you're not trying to break the ribbon. But make sure that your fingernail goes all the way underneath the black thing so that you can successfully remove it. My bad, there's only 2 ribbons. Once you have removed your LCD screen, lay it face first in the location of your choice. Preferably a soft, non-abrasive object that won't scratch your LCD screen if you intend on keeping it. Now, you'll find yourself with a PSP that contains no screen. What you see in front of you is the motherboard brace, and you're going to need to remove it. Next, you want to remove the motherboard brace. There's 5 screws that you want to remove. You want to remove these 2 screws right here, this screw, and this screw. So, give me 1 second to remove them. This PSP has never been taken apart before, so it's a little difficult. I suggest you take the screws and put them on a piece of tape, once again so that you don't lose them, because you will get the screws mixed up if you put them in one pile. But that may not be a bad thing, but then you will get the sides of the screws messed up, and that can lead to potential problems. And a lot more pain later on. So if you want to put your PSP together successfully, then please keep track of your screws. Once you have removed all 5 screws, take your tape and write brace and put them off to the side. So to recap, you want to remove this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, this screw, and this screw. That's a total. I forgot to mention this before you can remove the brace. Make sure that these 2 screws are removed. The LCD brace is going to have a screw here, 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 and here. Then you can move the LCD brace, but make sure that you have unscrewed the upper screw and the lower screw down here. Then just take the LCD screen and gently lift it off. Now take your brace and lay it off to the side. You won't be needing it. Now you're on to the essentials of the PSP, the motherboard. First, you want to remove the D-pads. And just remove this 1 screw right here. And be careful when you touch the motherboard, as if static electricity could easily fire your PSP and all your hard work could be wasted. Just watch carefully. I'll gently lift up on the D-pad, lifting up and flipping over. This is attached by a ribbon, which can be removed by flipping this black piece upwards, like so. Once this is done, the D-pad can be removed successfully. Now place your D-pad somewhere safe. Your next step is to disconnect the ribbons running along your motherboard. There will be 3 ribbons which you need to disconnect, and they are here, here, and here. Start off with this one and gently place your fingernail underneath it and lift up. Now just pull on the ribbon slightly. To remove it. Next, go to the middle ribbon. This ribbon will be a little bit harder because there's not only one switch, there's 2. There's 2 little black, which are very hard to see, little black switches that you must push in, or pull out. I think you can see this one right here. You want to pull out until it clicks. Then you can pull on the ribbon, gently pull on the ribbon. This one's not all the way out. Make sure that you have pulled these things all the way out. Once this is done, take a firm grip on the ribbon and pull it out. But be careful not to tear the ribbon by using force. If force is applied, this ribbon could easily tear and you could end up with a worthless PSP. I'm going to move the camera aside as I remove this ribbon. And it should come right off. Third ribbon is a simple ribbon, and it's just pop. You just want to lift up and pop. Just grab this ribbon carefully, or just pull with your finger to remove it. But once again, be careful not to tear. Okay, there you go. Now you want to remove the speakers, which are right here and right here. You can remove these speakers by gently pulling on the wires upwards. But be careful not to break your speakers. I found it's easier to take a screwdriver and gently ply the speakers upwards. Once the speaker is a little bit above the motherboard, grab it with your fingernail on both sides and attempt to pull it out. If that doesn't work, continue with the screwdriver and lift out gently and carefully, because your speakers can damage very easily.